Hello everybody, Steady Claudio here. And we're back in Ark Survival. We're going to tame an oviraptor here. So we just bolo him. And probably helps to put some arrows in there. Knock him out. Hopefully I'll knock him out. Let's see. There we go. So I tamed a dodo earlier, and what you want to do is get a bunch of those dodo eggs. And you want to tame the oviraptors because without an incubator yet, the oviraptor is kind of a dino incubator, so we're gonna put the dodo eggs in there. That's why we tamed the dodo, so we could get a bunch of eggs, so we could go ahead and tame him. He's a level 40. So there we go. So took one egg. Doesn't take long. So anyway, you want to do the oviraptor because you need something to keep your eggs in, incubated. Eat your fertilized eggs and your unfertilized. Well, your fertilized eggs, because we don't have an incubator yet. So she or she, I guess it's a he, will also collect eggs for us. So let me see if we can get to the end here. Okay, so we've run around and done a few things, and we're getting towards the end of the tame here. Still got one egg left. Shouldn't take too much longer. There we go. Of course, we're going to name him Eggy, original name. So you'll see harvest settings. Don't care about that. Behavior, harvesting. I want to go over to egg collection. I want them to collect both types of eggs. You can do unfertilized, fertilized, or both. And then I'm going to put them on follow. I think I'm going to put them on follow. Anyway, we're going to bring them back over here. Gonna put him on follow. Now, in order for him to collect eggs from the other dinos, he has to be on wander. So what I do is either A, you can put him in a cage, or B, you can weigh him down with stone, then put him on wander, which I don't think I did here. I'm going to make him passive. You need to put, so he can't move, but he needs to be on wander. He'll pick up fertilized and unfertilized eggs, and he'll act like an incubator. So that's why it's important to tame an oviraptor. So we're starting to think about kibble. So one of the things about kibble is you need to start collecting up some eggs. So I'm going to collect up a few dodos. I've already collected up one, but basically you just knock him out with your fist. And, you know, his buddy will come peck on you. Eventually you'll knock him out. Always something in Ark. So we're going to get 2 for 1 here because this dude just won't leave me alone. Well, I managed to kill him, I think. So anyway, just put some berries in them. He's unconscious. Can't find him because of the log, of course. There he is. So put some berries in there. Probably the best you want to put in there is mojo berries, but it'll take anything. It's a dodo. It won't take long. I don't care about the level. That was pretty quick. So I'm trying to get some males and some females so they'll produce eggs. So this is female 2. I just wanted to show how to tame. I don't know if I got this. Was this his buddy or no? I guess the baby. That wasn't the one. If you tame an adult and it has a baby, you can claim the baby. But so you just pick them up, take them over here. Guess I don't get that one 2 for 1. The other one I actually killed. So we'll go ahead and oh, he's gonna wander on me. Just want to put them together. I can collect up 2 or 3 of them, and because I have the oviraptor, he'll collect up the eggs as they lay them. Yeah, see, I killed him. So basically, this is me starting to think about kibble, collecting eggs. Of course, dodo eggs will make the simplest kibble. Another thing about the oviraptor that I wanted to say was by level, he has range for what he picked up the eggs for. Gets better with each level you put into him. So here's another dodo. This is a male. I'm gonna go ahead and tame him. So now I have 2 females and a male. And that's a good start to start collecting up eggs. And as you can see, they dodos tame up pretty quick. I don't care about what their level is. This is going to be male 1, so now I got 2 females and a male. So we should start getting some egg production on some dodos. And a little bit later on, I'll show you some of the other, what I try to tame to get kibble going. This is the start for the simple one. To me, kibble's one of the most important things to start in the game. We're going to bring him over here, drop him down with his pals here. By the oviraptor, and again I said how many levels your oviraptor has. This is the range you can pick up eggs, so I didn't tame a very high level oviraptor, but I certainly, every level I put into him will increase that range. So that's the start of our farm. Now we're going to also start some crops. So I got 3 crop plots here, and basically what I want to do is I want to start the 4 crops. Long grass, saber root, the other 2 will come to me in a minute. So we started our fertilizing farm. Pretty easy, just pick up the big ones. I don't have any crystal yet, so I'm not going to do any glass. Basically go around and pick up all your nitrogen here. Guess he's not ready yet. You can even pick up the little dodo ones, oviraptor ones. You can pick up the human. I'm going to put another level on him, improve his range. Well, maybe not. So anyway, you can take this. You can deposit them directly into the plot, or you can go over here to your composite bin. You can put in your hay or your straw, and the dino dung, and it will make fertilizer, which is better than just putting it. You can put the dung straight into the plot if you want, but it's better. No, let me see. What do I want to plant here? I want to plant. Nope, no mojo berries. I want the 4 crops because that's what I need for. There's saber root. The carrots. So we're going to put the saber root in here. Already got 2 fertilizer in there, so that'll start growing. And when I was playing this, there was a glitch. And some things didn't show it growing. So the crops are long grass, saber root, and I forget the other 2. But basically you want the 4 crops. So the last thing, and I'll go back and have that in another video. So basically the next thing I want to show you is how to get early oil early in the game. Used to be you had to find an oil well. It's not the case anymore. So I'm in this pretty nice safe cove here. Now I'm looking for the brownish type rock. Of course, there's always got to be a compy that comes to find you. So right here in this cove, this is a nice beginner cove. There will be some piranha in here sometimes, but not always. So you're looking for these colored rocks right here. You'll notice I'm getting I got about 7 oil out of that one. Getting more oil. So that's a good way, easy way to get oil in the beginning of the game. Of course, this is also Inky Central, so you know you're going to have Inkies around there. So anyway, I got quite a bit of oil out of just those little rocks there, and that's great starter. Used to you had to start finding an oil well. Now you just get these rocks. Pretty simple area. As long as there's no piranha in this cove, you'll be all right. Only thing that's going to bug you is the Inkies usually. So I'm probably going to end up with about 50 things of oil here, which is great in the beginning of the game. As long as you don't suffocate, you'll be all right. So that's early game oil. Much easier than in the past, where you kind of had to go out and find an oil well, and they usually were kind of deep and usually not in a very safe place. So the next thing you want to tame is a moschops. And this is again, you don't really care about the level so much. You're really after the eggs because the moschop eggs will make very good kibble. The higher level kibble, that's like the third highest one. So you want to get a good male and a good female, so you can start getting the moschop eggs for pretty good level of kibble. You can ride this bad boy on in there. I got a male and a female. You take them, put them together. Again, by your oviraptor, and he'll collect the eggs. You can save them, and then you're going to start a good kibble farm. Now, most shops also are good for some gathering. You can choose some gathering, but I usually don't do that with them because I don't usually need it. Okay, so this episode is going to be a little short because I'm having some trouble with my saving my files. So we covered a few things: where to get oil, what to start our kibble with, and a few other things. The next episode we'll move on to some other things. I'm kind of been haphazard with this episode because I did lose some recordings as usual with Ark. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get up another moschops here. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna feed this some cinnaberries, and in this episode on that. And I hope to see you in the next episode, which won't be so haphazard because I will have hopefully recorded and kept all of the tape that I have. So have a great day. Steady Claudio out.